In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Rec Room's events such as RecCon, the Forbidden event, and the newest prom event that we got. And I've kind of seen this theme going around. Now, Rec Room is notorious for having the worst servers on the planet, but hey, it's Rec Room. They got to do something, right? Right? Anyways, I just want to make this clear that Rec Room are people too. They make mistakes, they have their own lives, their own families, their own children, things like that. Who knows what goes on behind the scenes at the Rec Room HQ when it comes to making events? And I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I'm literally making this up as I go. So I don't have a clue. I want this to be genuine criticism rather than just me hating on Rec Room's events, because I know that they do try to surprise their community, but at the same time, they kind of disappoint them. I really am just going to say it blatantly, but Rec Room servers suck. We've seen it with many events like RecCon. They're glitching, their whole broadcasting system messing up, most people not even being able to get into most events, or when they get into events, you know, it's something.
You play this console. We have.
And the Forbidden One event, let's be honest, was the Forbidden One event truly good? I mean, all you did was a parkour and press a button, do a parkour, press a button, do a parkour, press a button. I mean, it was something, I guess.
Something doesn't seem right. Something seems wrong.
And this prom event. Now, this prom event was honestly one of the cooler events, personally. And I mean, it didn't have too many problems other than the lag and Ethan crashing a couple times. But it was still not the best thing. As you can see, Rec Room has built up quite the community. I mean, quite the community. But it's quite obvious that Rec Room servers, or the things that they're using to put all their players on, aren't up to code for it. I mean, it's not Fortnite scale events, and nor do I ever think the quality, at least for now, for Rec Room events will ever reach Fortnite Travis Scott concert, but I definitely do think that there needs to be an improvement with events. I mean, the whole broadcasting system was a great way to introduce, everyone being able to get into one event, but it just doesn't work. I mean, RecCon, it was an older event, so I mean, it was still kind of new back then, and it honestly sucked. With the Forbidden One event, it was a little bit better. Broadcasting was a tiny bit better. It didn't suck too bad. Still lag a little bit, but it was okay. Same goes for the prom event and vice versa. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that Rec Room needs to do something about the whole lag, or, polish the whole event stuff a little bit more. I know it's not completely a thing on their agenda because, I mean, it's events from a long time ago, but I really do think that Rec Room is learning from their past mistakes and making the events slightly better as we go on. But it's kind of a trend now to just expect the bare minimum when it comes to Rec Room, announcing new events. I mean, I'm so glad that they do them, and I can't, give props enough to the people that make the events and, give me content, give me news to say to all of you guys, but I mean, most of the times stuff happens and a lot of people complain. Now, I have to show some mercy to Rec Room because they are people too, and you really have to think and choose and just think to yourself, is all this complaining really necessary? I mean, yes, it is good to complain, but most of it is just plain hate, not any, genuine criticism. And you have to really think that they've been working on weeks, maybe even months for an event, and they had high hopes for it. And just for it to just be, bombed by a bunch of people. It must hurt. It must suck emotionally for the people that work at Rec Room. And we have to show some sympathy, I mean, they're making these events, giving us content to enjoy inside their game. And I really do think that if we stop with the blatant hate, we'll be able to actually genuinely give criticism. Anyways, I made this video out of the greatness of my heart, trying not to sound like the best guy in the world, but I just want to shine light on that because I know getting hate is very draining. And let's just see where it goes. Anyways, I'll see all you guys in the next one, and Brofist.